fans. Thank you for joining us on this beautiful day. We are getting ready to start our women's lacrosse game today with your Averett University Cougars versus the William Peace Pacers. But first, we're going to be going into senior day activities. It's senior day here for the Averett University women's lacrosse team. And we'll broadcast that live for you this afternoon. I believe they're going to get started in just a few minutes, so if you just hang on with us, we'll be right back. Fans, thank you for joining in today at Daly Field at Frank R. Campbell Stadium. We are getting ready to start the women's lacrosse game here today from the visiting William Peace University Pacers against your Averett University women's Cougars. Starting for the Pacers today will be number 1, Samantha Autry in mid. Number 6, Brittany Wortman on D. Number 7, Evelyn Johnson on attack. Number 8, Sarah Gonzalez on attack. Number 10, Laura Langer on defense. Number 11, Xtavia Sarrett on attack. Number 13, Jennifer Hutchinson on defense. Number 15, Juliana Janes on attack. Number 16, Ashby King on D. Number 17, Mary Langer on D. Number 20, Kelsey Hilton on attack. And in the goal today is 0, Ariel Brandon. Your starting lineup for your women's lacrosse team from the Averett University Cougars. Starting up is number 1, Rainisa Kinney on defense. Number 3, Faith Bolin on attack and mid. Number 6, Kelsey Steckroth on D. Number 11, Riley Leodore on D. Number 12, Portia Davis also on defense. Number 13, Lota Matilla on defense. Number 15, Raven Felder for midi and attack. Number 22, Hannah Mae Ayers on attack. Number 23, Courtney DeLone on attack. Number 24, Elizabeth Peasley for midi and attack. Number 30, Adriana Perez in midfield. And in goal today for your Cougars is number 27, Kaylee Joblin. And we're about to get started here for the women's lacrosse game today. Your Cougars are wearing white today in their home jerseys. William Peace Pacers are in their gray. Cougars are looking to attack on the left side of the field today. We'll see who can win this first draw. It's going to be a Cougar draw. Courtney DeLone was looking for Peasley there in the middle, but I believe that was number 3, Faith Bolin, tried to pick it up and score, but the goalie was able to save it. Ariel Brandon. Pacers looking to clear the ball here. Cougars holding a hard defense today. Definitely cutting into the Pacers' shot clock time. Faith Bolin here. She was able to knock this pass off. She's going to have a one-on-one with the goalie here. And she will score. Looked like she faked low and went high. This is a great first goal today for the Cougars. It's their senior day game today. Cougars are coming off back-to-back wins here in the USA South Conference. Looks like the Pacers are going to win the draw here. It's Brittany Wortman. Autry looking in. The Cougars were able to hold her out. She'll give it off to Langer here. Langer looking in the middle for number 20, Kesley Hilton. Cougars will be able to get the ball turned over here. This is Elizabeth Peasley running down the center. She's got a defender closing in on her. Peasley sees DeLone. DeLone gets her first goal of the game. That was perfect teamwork there. Peasley was able to draw the defenders. They were going to crash on her in the middle, leaving Courtney open down in front of the crease. Was able to capitalize and hit that top right corner of the goal. There's another Pacers ball here. Autry won that draw. She was able to self-draw that here. Hilton now with the ball behind the goal. Ran right into her defender there. We're going to have a push call on the Pacers there. The senior Lotte Matilla there. We have a ball going out of bounds. Pacers passing the ball around here. Looks like we're going to have a push call on one of the Cougars here. I believe they're going to give the ball, to number 20. Hilton is going to have a free position attempt here. Let's look like Hilton was trying to pass it off to Autry there. Autry took her shot, and Joplin was able to stop it. She's going to pass the ball up the field to Steckroth. Steckroth will give it to Perez there in the center, and she will shoot and score. Your Cougars now lead William Peace 3-0. We've got 11:30 left in this quarter. Looks like we're going to take a brief break for a Averett timeout here. We'll be right back. And we're back up for draw here. 11 minutes and 30 seconds left in the quarter today. There's going to be a race for this ball here. Bolin is going to be able to pick it up. She'll pass it off to DeLone there. DeLone finds Peasley in the middle. Peasley uncovered. Beautiful protection of her stick there. Was able to tuck it into her left shoulder, unfold, and get the shot in the goal there. It's her first for the day as well. Cougars now lead 4-0 with 4 different goal scorers so far. Looks like we're going to have a switch up for draw here. That's number 6, Kelsey Steckroth now in. We'll have a movement called on the Pacers. The Cougars will get that draw. Adriana Perez bringing the ball down. Felder will send it back with Ayers. Ayers looking for cutters here. She's trying to find Bolin there, and I just don't think Bolin was really, I don't think she felt like she was open. And Pacers were able to pick up that ground ball. We'll have a crossbody check there. Langer trying to bring the ball down here. Autry looking in there. It's going to be a push called on the Cougars. Wortman here. She'll pass it off to Hilton. Hilton looking in. Davis is able to keep her out. We'll have a pass to the middle there. It's going to be a battle for this ground ball here. Rainisa Kidney there was able to outrun the Pacers there, was able to snag the ball up. We'll have a drop pass there, but Morgan Deering will be able to pick it up there. She'll have a one-on-one with the goalie now. She'll send it right into the goalie's stick. Pacers attempting another clear here. They're going to call the ball out on Averett. Wortman now with the ball at the top. She'll pass it off to Gonzalez here. Cougars are doing a great job being able to keep up with their offensive players here. We'll have another pass to the middle that'll get dropped. Matilla will pick it up. Looks like she's going to give that off to Deering here. And Deering will be able to sink her shot. It was a beautiful play there. She had two defenders on either side of her there and was still able to manage to get not only her shot off, but to get it behind the goalie. It was a beautiful looking shot from up here. Your Cougars are now up 5-0. We've got just under 8 minutes left in the first quarter of today's game. Steckroth will be back up for the draw here. Bowling here, will pick it up. She'll pass it off to Steckroth. Steckroth to DeLone. DeLone down to Ayers. Ayers being face guarded. And he'll send the ball back up top. Steckroth now looking in. She's going to take her shot there, but not before they call a shooting space. She'll take her shot and sink it in. It's a 6th goal for today's game for your Cougars. 6 different goal scorers. Looks like Peasley and DeLone are going to switch out now. We'll have Felder come up onto the circle. Bolin will pick up this draw control. She'll send it off to Deering. Deering looking in. She'll take her shot on the run and score again. Deering is quick on her feet. She'll just run right past all of those defenders standing there. Bowling will take that ball almost out of the stick of her offensive player King there. She'll send it off to Ayers, who will find her in the middle. Looks like Bowling tried to take a shot there and it went wide. Elizabeth Peasley and Bowling here. And they'll call that a goal. I believe they were calling shooting space, but Bowling took the shot as they made the whistle. She was able to sink it in the top left corner. Cougars are now up 8-0 with 6.5 minutes left. It's a beautiful day out today for some women's lacrosse. We're probably hovering around the mid-60s. We have a light breeze coming through every now and again. But the sun is definitely out and definitely shining. Bowling will snag that one out of the air. She'll pass it off to Steckroth. Steckroth will send it low to Ayers. Cougars now sending it up top to Peasley. Peasley tried to send it low to Deering, who was defender left her. Felder here. She'll draw the shooting space call. Felder now on the second hash to the right. And she'll sink it past Brandon there. That'll be Felder's first goal for the day. Looks like the Cougars are going to swap out number 11, Riley Leodore, with number 8, Dana Stottlemyre. We'll have a fight for this ground ball here. We're going to have a cover. I believe that they called that on Steckroth there, excuse me. Autry will bring the ball in for the Pacers. She'll send it low to Janes. James will give it over to Hilton. And I believe she stepped out of bounds there. Is what they're calling. So it looks like Felder's going to pick it up. She'll send it up the field. She's looking for Perez there, but I think it got past her. We'll have another drop pass. Looks like the Pacers are going to be able to scoop it up, though. Autry now with the ball. She's going to bring it low. She's looking in here. And the refs are going to call it across the body, check to the head there. And Autry will be given a free position shot here. I think she took the shot there, and Joblin was able to save it, but then I think the referees called a trip on Averett, so they would give her another chance at the free position there. And her second shot will go wide. Hilton there was looking to run in. I think most of us weren't really paying that close enough attention to the shot clock blue there. Deering here running the ball down. She'll pass it. She'll pass it off to Perez. Perez's shot will be saved. Wortman there was able to bring the ball down. We're going to have a change of possession here. Steckroth will pick the ball up for the Cougars. She'll send it off to the right side. She was looking for Torre there. Janes here. She'll pass it off to Autry. King now on the wing. She'll give it off to Gonzalez. Gonzalez, I think, tried to make a shot there, but it'll be picked up by the Cougars. We're going to have a cover called there. That was number 17, Mary Langer. I think she was trying to kick the ball and wound up stepping on it. Peasley now in front of the Pacers' goal. And she'll be able to take her running shot. Cougars now lead 10-0. So we have a running shot clock here. We've got 30 seconds left in the first quarter of today's game. So we'll see if we get through the next draw. Yeah. And that'll be the quarter for now. Your Cougars end the quarter, 10-0. We'll take a short break here in between quarters, and we'll be back.
Being a student athlete here has definitely pushed me to do things that I have not been able to do in the past. Because of my team, I have opened up more socially, and they have pushed me to be a better athlete and a better student, and I wouldn't be who I am today if it weren't for them.
Welcome back here, folks. We're getting ready to start the second quarter of today's women's lacrosse game. It's William Peace Pacers and your Averett University Cougars. The Cougars are up 10-0 right now going into the second quarter, so we will have a running clock. We'll have a running clock. The running clock will stay when as long as one team is 10 goals in front of another. So if the Pacers were to score here, the running clock would stop. Bolin was able to pick up that ball there. Torre now sees DeLone. He tried to pass it to her. I think the ball went out of bounds. Pacers now trying to clear the ball up the field again. Cougars are able to get the ball back from him. I think we'll have a couple more possession switches here. Torre will be able to pick the ball up there. She'll see DeLone. DeLone will fake out number 6, Brittany Wartman there. DeLone will pass it off to Perez. And Perez will be awarded the free position there. I believe her defender made contact to her head. And Perez here, she will be able to capitalize off that free position there. That's her second goal for the day. Peasley now back up for draw. She has number 5, the freshman Kat J, on her circle now in the midfielder position. And Peasley will be able to pick that draw up. She'll see Torre there. Torre will be able to pull the free position. Torre now pulling it out, passing it to Peasley, and Peasley was able to sink it in there. That's a hat trick now for the graduate student. Going to have a couple more adjustments here. I believe Coach Ryan is sending Peasley back onto the defensive side of the field. I'm not sure if they're having her run mid. Steckroth here will be taking the draw. She'll be able to self-draw that there and be able to pick it up. She'll send it over to Bolin. Bolin will send it down to Torre. And Torre will again throw a free position shot. I think she tried to send the ball low there. But Brandon will be able to save it. She'll send it out to Wortman. Wortman will pass it over to Langer. Langer is able to keep it in her stick. She'll bring it down to her offensive side of the field now. Gonzalez looking in. She'll pass it off to Johnston. Looks like Johnson was able to bring that drop pass back in. She'll hand it off to Autry. Jay not giving her any room into the 6 there. That was great defensive position by the freshman. Gonzalez there tried to catch the ball in the air. I think she might have jumped a little too high. And their shot clock will wind down. Peasley will pick the ball up here. She has an open field in front of her. DeLone will pick it up there. DeLone will give it off to Perez. And Perez will take a shot that'll go wide, but not before they call a free position for her. Because she entered right at the top of the 6, she'll get right in the middle as well. And she'll take her shot there, but Brandon will be able to save it. She'll try to pass it out there. I believe that was to Wortman. DeLone will be able to pick that one up. She'll hand it off to Perez again, and Perez will try to take another shot, but Brandon will save that one as well. Cougars trying to get the ball back there. It kind of seemed like it rolled out of bounds, and the referees let the Pacers have possession. They tried to send it middle of the field, and Felder saw it coming. She ran up and got the turnover there. She got a push call. I believe that was Wortman that pushed her. So she will have a free position shot now. She will try to get the bounce shot there, but Brandon will be able to save it. I believe that's going to be the second call for pushing on the Cougars here. Brandon will send the ball out of bounds. Torre will pick it up and bring it in. She'll give it over to Bolin. Bolin will send it up top with Perez. Perez will skip past it to Felder there. Felder to Jay. Felder and Perez here to Bolin. She'll get a free position call there. Looks like Blue Bowling took her shot and it bounced it off the top of the pipe and bounced all the way back up to the restraining line there. Bowling here on her free position. I believe she was trying to send it to the left side of the goal there, but it'll roll out of bounds. And the Pacers will be able to beat the Cougars. Sarah now trying to run the ball up. She'll send it back to Brandon. DeLone pressuring the goalie. She'll interfere with the pass there, and Perez will be able to pick it up. She'll send it across to DeLone. DeLone trying to find Felder there in the middle. Felder will try to take her shot, but it'll go wide. Perez will bring it back in now. We have just about 4.5 minutes left in the quarter today. Cougars have only been able to score 2 goals so far this quarter. Cougars passing it around here. Felder is going to give it off to Bolin. Bolin will give it back to Felder. Perez now will hand it off to Bolin, who will be able to send it right behind Brandon there. And that'll be a hat trick for the freshman, number 3, Faith Bowman. Cougars are now up 13-0. Still have a running clock here. Looks like we have a couple of substitutions on defense over here for the Cougars. Now in, it's number 19, Shayla Romero. Number 28, Megan Emma. We're going to have the ball called in the Cougars' favor here. Perez now at the top. She'll send the ball to the side. That's number 10, Rachel Rios. DeLone now with the ball behind. She'll send it over to Bolin. Peasley now up top. Peasley here, looking for Perez. I think Perez turned her head just too slow there. She missed the ball, but the Cougars will be able to pick it back up. Bolin now looking for her in the middle. It'll get knocked down and picked up by Torre. She'll get it off to Rios. Torre now with the ball low. Bolin now up top. I believe the Cougars are going to clear the field for her here. That was a wonderful play. The Cougars were stacking the field on the left side of the arc there, the left side of the goal. Bolin was able to isolate herself, just her and her defender, and be able to get around her and send another ball behind Brandon. 1 minute left in this quarter. Steckroth there, able to push it out to Bolin. Bolin will pass it off to Jay. Jay will see DeLone there at the bottom, uncovered, and will send it in. That was a beautiful example of how the ball will travel way faster than your feet will. Steckroth was able to push the ball out to Bolin. Bolin was able to pass it off to Jay. Jay was able to see DeLone low. Just a few quick skips. And everyone's right back where they started at the up for draw. I don't believe we're going to be able to pull this though, yeah. And that'll be the end of the second quarter here today, or end of the first half of today's game. Your Cougars lead going into halftime, 15-0. We'll see what the second half of the game today has in store for us when we're back in just a few short minutes. Welcome back here today. We're starting off the second half of our women's lacrosse game here between the William Peace Pacers and your Averett University Cougars. Kelsey Steckroth up for the first draw of the third quarter here. She'll be able to pick that ground ball up and turn sides of the field. Rios now with the ball. She'll pass it off to Steckroth, who will pull it out. Ayers now looking for cutters. Felder now up top. She'll pass it off to Peasley. Ayers now. Looks like she was trying to hand it off to Bowling there, but it's too short of a pass. Peasley was able to pick up the ground ball, however. Felder now passing it in to Steckroth with an amazing crossbody shot there. She'll send it in the bottom left corner. Still a running clock here today. The Cougars are now up 16-0. Steckroth here with the draw. She'll send it over to Rios. Rios will send it low with Ayers. Ayers not satisfied. We'll send it back to the wing with Peasley. Peasley looking for Rios there. Rios will take her shot, but Brandon will be able to block it. Pacers now looking to move the ball up the field. I say they've been relatively successful most of the game. They're probably somewhere between a 50% chance here. Ayers will be able to get it back from her. She'll be able to see Rios completely unguarded on the other side of the 6. She'll be able to get her first goal of the game. Cougars now bring their lead up to 17. We also have a new goalie in for the second half of the game. Number 26, the senior Emily Eby is now back in. Eby has been off the roster for a while for an injury. I'm sure she's very excited to be able to play on her senior day. Bowling here with the ball. She'll pass it off to Rios. Ayers now. She'll find Bowling in the middle. Deering now with the ball. Bowling now looking in. She'll send it off to Steckroth, who will take her shot and bury it on the right side of the goal there. Cougars are now up 18-0. Girls coming back, getting ready for draw here. Steckroth still taking it. You got the two freshmen, Kat J and Faith Bolin, on the circle. Beautiful catch there by Bolin. She'll send it low to Rios. Rios will tumble it. The Pacers will be able to pick it up. Maybe that's number 17, Mary Langer. She'll pass it off to Wortman. Wortman will bring the ball down here. I believe we had a shot in there. A nice bounce shot from the Pacers. It'll be their first goal of the game. Both teams up for draw again here. We'll have the ball go low. Alternating possession will be given to the Pacers there. Autry now trying to bring the ball down. She'll hand it off to Hilton. Wortman now. Hilton now looking for an outlet. She'll get it checked out of her stick. I believe that was number 11, Riley Leodore. Leodore will hand it off to Peasley, running down the center of the field here. She'll bring it out, run it behind goal, hand it off to Deering. Deering looking for any options. Steckroth now on the top of the 12. She'll send it into Ayers. Ayers will send it right back out to Deering, though. Nice skip pass there from Deering. Bolin now on the right side. Bolin will try to send it into Ayers there, but it'll get knocked down. They're going to give the ball back to Gonzalez here. Gonzalez looking to move the ball down the field for the Pacers. She's met with much resistance from Deering, however. Brandon now looking for an outlet. She'll send it up to Langer. Ayers now with the ball, totally uncovered. She'll try to take a shot there, but Brandon will be able to save it. Wortman now with the ball. She'll miss the pass. I believe that's Rios there. Will be able to pick the ball back up. She'll hand it off to Peasley. Just under 4 minutes left in the third quarter today. Bolin now with the ball. She'll give it off to Ayers, who will take a shot, but Brandon will be able to see it. Brandon will send it out to Gonzalez. Rios there, I believe, was able to pick it up. They'll bobble it up and down. Referees are going to hand it to the Pacers. Cougars doing a good job of slowing the Pacers down in their clears today. Langer now. Rios now was able to pick up the ground ball. She'll send it low with Deering. Looks like she bobbled it there. She was able to pick it back up. I believe there's going to be timeout called. We're leaving to go into the timeout. Averett leads 18-1. When we come back, we'll have just a little over 2 minutes left in the third quarter for today. We're headed back out to the field here now. Cougars are in possession of the ball. I believe it's going to start low. Bowling now up top with it. DeLone now. We have a pass in to Adri there. Little spin move, and she was able to sink it. Bolin now looking for the fast break here, I believe. She'll send it over to Rios. Rios down to DeLone. Cougars looking to settle the ball out now. They'll send it up top with Steckroth and Bowling. Bowling will send it over to Rios and would shoot and score. And the buzzer will go. That'll be the end of the third quarter for today. We're going to go into the fourth quarter with your Averett women leading 20-1. We'll be back in just a minute. We're getting ready to start The last quarter of today's game, Averett leads 20-1. We have Elizabeth Peasley and Kesley Helton up for draw here. I think for the Cougars, that's Kat J and Faith Bowling on the circle. Faith is able to pick it up here. She'll decide to pull it out. She'll send it low to Rios. Rios to Torre. J now. Peasley looking in. I think Peasley was looking for Jay there, and I think Jay's stick kind of maybe bumped the ball forward. And Langer was able to pick it up off the ground. Wharton now trying to get it up the field. Pacers now on their offensive side of the field. Autry now, she's going to be looking to pass into a cutter. Shot clock's getting close here. The Pacers have about 20 seconds left. Gonzalez now. Just about 5 seconds left on the shot clock. She'll attempt a shot there, but it'll go wide. Evie now looking to clear the ball out. She'll send it over to Perez. Perez will send it off to Jay, right up in the middle there. I think Jay tripped there. She was able to pick the ball back up. She'll send it over to Torre. Rios will send the ball up top. Felder will hand it off to Peasley here. Peasley will hand it off to Bowen. Bowen was looking for Jay there in the middle. Didn't quite get control of the ball quick enough to get a shot off, but she will remain in possession. Peasley now with the ball up top. Felder there looking for Jay. I think the same thing happened. I think she's just not able to get control of the ball quite quick enough to get a shot off. I think we're going to have a push call here on Torre. She will be up for a free position on the right side of the arc here. She looked like she was wanting to pull it out there, and I think Langer thought she was going to go in, kind of ran into her there. Torre was looking for Jay there and just wasn't able to connect, but Torre will be able to pick it up. And the Cougars will run their shot clock out. Brandon now with the ball. She'll send it out to Wharton. We're going to have a battle here for the ground ball. Wharton gives it to Audrey. The ball will roll out of bounds. It'll be a Cougar ball now. Rios there sends it into Peasley. Peasley deciding to wait. Jay here, looking for the shot, and it'll go wide. Jay here again. I think she was looking for to get a shooting space call, but Bolin and Peasley now up top. Felder now. She'll take a shot, but Brandon will be able to save it. Just about 8 minutes left in the game today. Torre now bringing the ball in. Cat J looking in. She's going to take a shot. It'll bounce up high. Felder and Bowling now. They'll give it off to Jay. I think we have a stick to the head call being awarded to number 12, Portia Davis. She will be up for free position now. She'll take her shot, but it'll go wide. And the Pacers are able to scoop it back up into the crease there. And Brandon now looking for a clear. Pacers are able to bring it over. Hilton now trying to pick the ball up. 20 seconds left on the shot clock today, but it looks like the ball's going to go out. Portia Davis will be able to bring the ball in for the Cougars. Davis will send it off to Jay. That was Romero. DeLone now with the ball low. Bowling now sends it into the middle to DeLone. She didn't really have a shot, so she'll bring it back out. Bowling now sees Ayers. Ayers with a little bobble. She'll send it back out. Felder now with the ball. She'll send it into Ayers. Ayers will bring it back out to DeLone. And it'll get rolled off to the corner. It looks like the ref is going to give a yellow card to number 23, Courtney DeLone, for a push. And they'll send the ball back to Brandon in the middle field here. Ball's going to move up to Hilton here. Hilton will give it to Autry. Autry will send it back to Hilton. Hilton will take her shot, and it'll bounce. It'll hit two of the pipes there, but never went in. The ball will go out of bounds, and the referees will call it an Averett ball. Kind of an empty pass there. Hilton will regain possession back at the top of the 12 here. There's about 2 minutes left in the game today. Gonzalez almost had it there. Cougars now with the clear. Evie will send it out to Perez. Perez will see Bolin. Bolin will see Ayers. Ayers took her shot there, and I believe the goalie knocked it out. And with the chase, the Pacers will remain in control. But they will drop it. Ayers will pick it up. She will send it in the middle to Davis. Davis now looking for her shot. And it'll go wide. Ayers was looking for Emma there. Bolin now with the ball. She'll send it up. believe they're going to call that a cover on Davis. Wortman now trying to run the ball up. Wortman there, looks like she took her hand off of her stick. I'm kind of surprised that the referee didn't give her a yellow card. And with that, the time will run out for the game. Your Cougars will win 20-1 against the William Peace Pacers. Both teams running out to get their goalies here. Thank you for joining us for this beautiful game today. We hope to see you next time on Averett Sports Network.